What is going on, peeps? We are back with another episode. We are on episode 7 of the fly tying series. I've been just cranking these out. I'm really enjoying doing these. This one's going to be another more simple one, but it's super popular in this area. And you know, I'm getting my info from a lot of different websites and a lot of people I've been talking to. One of the people being a couple of the guys over at Tight Lines in De Pere. If you're in this area, definitely check them out. They're in De Pere, about halfway-ish between Appleton and Green Bay. Lots of good information. I'll leave a link down below to their website. He also does a lot of fly fishing for bass too, which is pretty cool. He actually has a book out on that that I've been reading through lately. It's got a ton of good information in there, tactics, that kind of stuff. It's super good stuff, man. It's super cool. So, but today we are doing another Wisconsin favorite, and probably a favorite in a lot of different regions. We are going to be doing the Zebra Midge. So this one I'm going to be tying on a size 14 TMC Nymph Hook with a 1/8 gold Cyclops bead on the head of it. This one is super simple. Your body is going to be literally just your thread. I mean, this is probably one of the most simple patterns that you could possibly ever tie. So we're gonna go ahead and get that going here for you. Again, with the 140 ultra thread. So I'm gonna build up a decent little base here, and I'm gonna wrap this one decently far back. I want to make sure that I got to get good like curvature to the body of the fly. So I'm going to wrap this one decently far back, and then at this point we're going to take a chunk of the gold wire that I have, and it is the French Tinsel gold wire in small, so it's pretty thin stuff. So we'll just take that and we'll drop that at about a 45-degree angle just to tie that in, get that nice and secure, and wrap that back a little bit. I want to build up a little bit of a taper here. We got to go up to just behind the bead, because we're going to be adding a little bit of dubbing to this one as well. Now, I've seen people do it a ton of different ways. This is just the way I do it. So you may have a different way, maybe a way that's better, more efficient. I'm not perfect, you know. So I also like to drop my bobbin down and let the twist out of it a little bit, so it flattens out our thread just a little bit, so it becomes a little bit more of an even taper as we go up the body, just so it's not like super ribbed, you know, being a, you know, more round twisted, I guess. So taper that up just a little bit. Like I said, this one's super easy. So once we get a good taper going, we'll resecure our hook, of course, because that is not supposed to happen. Let's resecure that here. Sorry about that. Okay. And then just build up just a little bit in here. And now we're going to take and nice even wraps back up towards the bead. And like I had mentioned, if you haven't seen any of my other tying videos, definitely go check them out. I'm not a professional, guys. I just enjoy doing it and try to bring you all as good information as I possibly can, but in no way am I a professional fly tyer. So keep that in mind. Don't judge me too hard. I enjoy fly fishing. I enjoy fly tying. It's very satisfying for me. So I just enjoy doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me do it as well. So I will take and snip this as close as we can. We can kind of push that down a little bit. And then from there, we're going to, I did find my other box of dubbing. This is a synthetic living fiber from Whitlock's. I do like it because it's got a lot of flash in it. So I am going to use the Dragonfly Dark for this particular one. And you don't need a whole lot for this. Very small little pinch will probably do you guys just fine. So we'll get a little noodle going here. And we'll start wrapping this back over. Yeah, and that's pretty much all you need. It's not much. Then hit her with the old whip finish. And that's it. I mean, it's super simple. Not a whole lot going on with this particular fly, but very effective. So, like I said, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on with this one. Let's trim that little section off. And yeah, I mean, you can't get a whole lot simpler than that that little fly right there. So now I'll hit it with a little bit of head cement. Now on this one, I like to drop it on the bead head itself and let it run back. That was a little too much, more than I needed. Still trying to figure out this applicator bottle because it always runs over, and it actually is quite frustrating. But I'll have to find a new applicator bottle. If you guys got any suggestions for a applicator bottle, that would be nice. It's just a little easier than using that brush that I've been using. But yeah, that's pretty much it. One of the more simple flies that you can tie. The good old Zebra Midge. You can do this in a bunch of different colors. They got like red and olive and all kinds of stuff. So this is just the black one that I tied for you guys. And hopefully that helps somebody out, because it is pretty successful in a lot of places. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys tagging along. Got some more intricate stuff coming up, so definitely stay tuned. All right, guys, appreciate it.